welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian, and very much wannabe at the moment. My funny bone has completely disappeared. I am not having a good time with my stand-up comedy at all, and I'm just thinking of calling it a day. That's pretty much how I feel at the moment. I'm sure things will improve when I've got a kitchen, maybe. I have at least got hot water and heating now. That was finally remedied yesterday. So that was only a week without heating and a few days without hot water in the end. But hey, who's counting? Although when one pays one service charge, one does expect some service. But hey, I digress. There is a valid point there, though. I am sort of struggling to think. I haven't had, running water, drinking water in the kitchen for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks yesterday. And I don't think it's going to be done for another 2 weeks. That's my prediction. So that's a month. That's going to be double the time. But it should be doubly as nice. I had the guy came round today, and I know that this podcast is supposed to be about creativity and creating in general, and I guess it's not at the moment, but hey, this is the topic that's on my mind. And I have had a little win today, so I think it's always good to talk about positive stuff. So when the guy came to measure up the worktop, because it has to be measured up by a special guy, he found that the combination of the oven and the hob wasn't going to work. So the gap was too close. But the remedy to that, because he said it was a design fault, and the remedy to that is I am going to get a 30mm worktop instead of a 20mm worktop. And I believe that's going to look very nice. I think that'll show some serious quality. So that's a little win. And you've got to take these things where you can. I guess the only thing that I have actually done that's creative is my animation course, which was on Tuesday. And we're still running through the principles of animation. And as I say, I'm not going to say too much because I am producing a vlog on these, which incidentally, week 5 is now on my YouTube. Again, it's not great, but you do get to see my friend Philly skipping down the corridor. So it's probably just worth watching for that. And where was I? I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so that's week 5 on YouTube. Oh, yes, on Tuesday, we're still working through the principles of animation. And this week, it was the turn of...
I see you shiver with anticipation.
That, of course, was the wonderful Tim Curry playing Dr. Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Show. Is that right? Rocky Horror Show? I thought there was another word in it. This whole episode is me. I can't remember this. I can't remember that. I put that down to brick dust. It's got into everywhere, so it must have got into my brain. Anyway, I will see you on Monday, and hopefully I have done more with my life. I did go to the cinema. What did I go and see? I can't remember that. Oh, my word. These are really top quality podcasts, aren't they? Oh, I went to see the Marvels, and what did I think of that? It was okay. It was all right. It was nice to see a film that had 3 leading ladies. That's always good. And Samuel L. Jackson was in it. Not a big part, but he's always good, so I enjoy watching him. Not sure it would be on my recommendation list unless you're really, really into that kind of movie, Marvel movie, in which case you'd probably enjoy it. But, it passed a few hours, let's put it that way. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you on Monday, and I promise to have done something slightly more creatively. Much love and gratitude.